Hey monkeys, how you doing? Damian Keys here. We are in a beautiful pub in Kemp Town in Brighton with a venue underneath called the Black Dove, and it is a beautiful place, but the venue's wicked, so any acoustic singer-songwriters looking for some gigs, you should definitely check this place out. I'll get Al to put the socials down the bottom. I want to talk today a bit about opportunities, because I've had a bit of a week of it, to be honest with you, just watching musicians fuck up opportunities, and it gets to me. And it seems like nowadays my life is an endless daily stream of watching musicians either fuck up opportunities, not make the most of opportunities, not recognize opportunities, and it really gets to me. There are careers literally hanging in the balance, and opportunities arise, and then not taking those opportunities, it ends up where musicians don't get to have a career, which they could have done if they actually maximized those opportunities. So I want to talk about it, but two things. I want to do something about it. Firstly, I'm going to tell you a story, and then after that, I'm going to give away a free studio day, a free day in the studio for you as an artist or your band to do with as you wish. And I'll tell you a bit more about how you can get hold of that in a bit. Firstly, talk about opportunities. I get asked quite a lot of how I became a director of BIMM, of the Brighton Institute of Modern Music, which was the music school I owned and started with some friends. And it's a story about opportunity. Before I started BIMM, I worked at another college in Guildford called the Academy of Contemporary Music, and I was a bass teacher there from when I was 19, and by the age of 23, I was part of a sort of a small core management team that ran the day-to-day running of the college and its development, and I loved it there. It was fantastic. And one day, a good friend of mine and my mentor at the time decided it wasn't for him and he was going to leave, and that was Bruce. And I remember thinking, I don't think I want to carry on if he's not going to be here. And he didn't know what he was going to do, I didn't know what he was going to do, but all I knew was it wouldn't be the same without him. And I had to think about it, and you know, the money was really good, the opportunity was fantastic, but all of a sudden I was thinking, I don't know how my career will progress now. And I remember asking him what he was going to do. He wasn't really sure. He said maybe the possibility of another school, but he wasn't sure. Anyway, one day we were walking to our cars in the car park, and I just said to him, I don't know what you're going to do next, but I'm coming with you. I'm not giving you the choice. I don't know what it is, but I'm coming with you. I don't care if I have to clean the floors or clean the toilets. You don't have to pay me. I'm coming with you because I see that as a bigger career thing for me to learn, develop, and grow my career. And at the time he was like, well, possibly I might do another school, but you know, leave it with me. And in my head, I knew that, you know, having a mentor, having someone I believed in and trusted, but also I knew there would be other opportunities for me, and I was quite prepared to work for free for however long it took. And as it happened, came up with the idea of BIMM, and the rest is history. Even back at the beginning of ACM, the opportunity that was created for me as a bass teacher was purely off the back of the bass teacher who was there getting snowed in and couldn't get into college. And I just said, look, let me take the class while he's not here, and then when he comes back, we can just crack on. And from there, they let me teach some evening school, some kids, and it kind of grew from there. Recognizing these opportunities, these tiny opportunities, and then more importantly, maximizing them is just so important and so crucial. And I feel like I'm watching too many musicians just getting an opportunity or being handed an opportunity and then just dropping it on the floor. And every time I see that, I just think, you've just dropped your career on the floor. Literally, you dropped your career on the floor. And it hurts me to see it, because I'm watching someone, I go, you've got that chance, you've got that career in your hand. All you've got to do is close your hand and take the opportunity, and then they drop it. And I just think, for fuck's sake, like, that was your career that you just dropped. Now you've got to wait for the next opportunity and do it again. And it might not be a career defining opportunity, but every good opportunity, or every opportunity could be career defining. You know, a gig can then lead to another gig, which can lead to you meeting someone, which can lead to someone talking about, you know, coming down and seeing you in a live agent and blah, blah, blah. You know, all those things, they lead from tiny acorns, and everything grows. So here's the thing. I'm going to give away a free studio day. And there's a reason I'm going to do this, is because this is an experiment. I want to see just how many people will pick up the ball and run with it, because I'm going to put one slight obstacle in the way, and that is you do have to do something. All I want you to do is I want you to comment in this feed. And in that comment, I want you to grab a guitar if you're a singer-songwriter, or if you're in a band, grab your singer and your guitarist or a whole band, and I want you to grab your phone and I want you to record the song that you want to record in the studio. So I want it to be just a video of you playing the song that you want to record. Don't message me with links. I won't reply to that. Don't send me a SoundCloud and say this is the track that we've done. Don't do that, because that's not what this is about. This is about you making fresh content. I want you to make a fresh video of just the song that you want, and I want you to message it to me. That's it. If you do that, and I will go through and I will pick one, and I'll give that person or that band a free studio day. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm also not only going to boost this to all the people on my Facebook and their friends. This will go out to, you know, 10, 20,000 people, and it would be very interesting for me to see how many people can be bothered. Now, a couple of things. You're going to have to get there yourself. It's a studio in Brighton. It's called Audio Beach. We use it for the company DK Management all the time, and that's where we do all our demos. The producer there is a guy called Jez. I just think he's brilliant. I think he's a wicked guy. He works very, very fast, and he can produce great results in one day. So you'll get a great demo, you'll get a great track out of it. You don't have to pay for the studio day. You have to get there yourself. So if you come in from Manchester, then you do have to pay for your petrol. If you come in from Brighton, then lucky you. I'm not looking at this being a local thing. I'm looking at this being the best opportunity, the best person who wants this. But that's what I want, and that's what I'm going to do. And this is purely to demonstrate opportunity. This is an opportunity. Who wants it? Which of you guys wants this opportunity? This is very, very simple. Do not send me SoundCloud links. Do not send me Facebook links. Don't send me to a YouTube, and don't send a video that you've done 3 months ago with your band at a gig. I don't want to see any of that. I want fresh content of you or your band or your singer and guitarist or whoever it's going to be with a song that you want to record. Post it in the comment below this video, and I'll go through it and I'll pick one, and we'll set the date for the next week or two. But until it actually gets announced, which I'll announce it on the comments, until it gets announced, this competition will be open for at least a week or two. And in fact, let's go with January the 1st. So that gives you to the end of the year to get this sorted. And this is a 5-minute job. So you've got till January the 1st, 2017. That's the day I'll pick. So go and grab your friends, go and grab your band, go and grab a guitar, whatever it is, and record that track and post it in the comment below. And that's the story of opportunity, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.